Powell Point. An impressive monument was erected at Powell Point in 1915 honoring John Wesley Powell and his party. They were the first people to run the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon in August 1869 and again in September 1872. So little was known of the river and its rapids that the group was truly taking a plunge into the unknown. Powell wrote, "With some feeling of anxiety, we enter a new canyon this morning. We have learned to closely observe the texture of the rock. In softer strata, we have a quiet river. In harder, we find rapids and falls. Below us are the limestone and hard sandstones. This bodes toil and danger." In fact, Frank Goodman left after experiencing the first rapid. Further downstream, brothers Oromel and Seneca Howland, as well as William Dunn, decided they would rather take their chances with the Indians and a steep climb out than run the rest of the river. That decision cost them their lives. Their names do not appear on the monument because some considered them deserters. Powell was a self-taught scientist and major of artillery who lost his right arm in the Civil War. He aimed to add a mite to the great sum of human knowledge, as his group started out from Green River, Wyoming in 1869 with 4 wooden boats. 3 months later, they emerged from the canyon at Grand Wash Cliffs with only 2 battered boats and missing much of their equipment. On both trips, Powell and his men made detailed drawings and notes on the geology, flora, fauna, and Indian ruins of the canyon. They mapped and named many of the formations and features of the canyon. Bright Angel Creek received its name because its clear water was such a contrast to the muddy water of Dirty Devil, a stream the river rafters had encountered earlier in their journey. Powell put the canyon on the map as a must-see, the beginning of the tourism boom.